Just look at this mess. My goodness. Hey everyone, we are back in Quayzar's Customs, doing the playthrough, and let's just go ahead and get right started too. This one's got a brake problem. Story Mission 2. I read in a newspaper that the timing component should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. Same goes for the oil. Please check both of these things and replace whatever you decide is needed. Wow. Whatever I decide is needed? Hope they've got deep pockets. Ooh, nice pretty blue. Alright. So let's take a look at it. Parts are not discovered. You change the oil. So, how do we figure this one out? Well, what we can do is possibly, let's see if we can take it for a test drive to the test track. See if we can find out what's wrong with it. Alright. Oh, what a dog. Ooh. Trip, the wheel's going in a second. Oh, almost hit the wall. Not one of my best Solms. Maybe it's out of time a little bit, that's why it's so sluggish. Ouch. Doesn't even have enough power to drift. Alright. Let's see if we come up with anything with that little test run. Oh. Didn't get anything out of that. Nor did we get anything out of that. Wow, okay. Let's take her to the left. Now, I don't want to drain the oil out of it and give it new oil yet, because I don't know what needs to be done here. Oh, well, okay, so we see that the coils are in bad shape. Let me examine these out for you. OBD scanner. I don't have one, but if you look at it, it's really rusty, right? So maybe we'll just remove it. Down the lower end, or up in the, I should say up at the top, it tells you what percentage it was. 28%, 28%, 31%. Okay. So, timing parts. Let me examine the spark plugs. We're taking them out. 89%. So I don't think it's the spark plugs. 89%. 89%. 89%. Okay, so it's not spark plugs. Fuel rail looks okay. Take the manifold cover off. Turbo looks alright. Looking pretty good so far. That timing belt looks like it might need some. I need some TLC. No, it's not. Belt tensioner? No, it's getting good shape. What about the A belt? That's all good too. Idler roller? Oh. Okay, so a timing issue. So what we will probably have to do here, dig into the front half of this motor real quick and see what we find. Belts off. Take the crankshaft pulley off. Roller. Shit. Oh, I've got to take the water pump off. front half of this off. Let's see what we have on the inside. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, let's see if we can examine these parts. That belt's good. Camshaft gear's bad. Camshaft gear's bad. Okay. Take that off, take the camshaft off. Uh-oh. Take a look at the camshaft here. I wonder if it'll let me examine it. Yeah. Oh, man. Ah. Camshaft? Really? Alright. Maybe this won't be too bad. So I'm going to need to replace both the camshafts. Both the cam gears. Let's rip those out. Okay, so while we have that, let's go back to our list and see if we discovered everything. We have discovered everything. Good deal. So in our inventory, well, we don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's from all the old jobs that we did in the last episode. Reignition coils, a couple of cam gears, and a couple of cam shafts. Keep forgetting I have to go to the computer. We'll just go with the engine parts. Go coil. Ignition coils, we need 4 of those. Shaft. 2 basic cam shafts. Camshaft gear. I think it was just 2 of these. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, just basic cam gears. So again, once you have the parts you believe you need, let's go down here. We'll sort it by name, so have them all together. 2 cam gears we have, so we'll get rid of the bad ones. Cam shafts match up. Get rid of the bad ones. Ignition coils, good to go. Got rid of those. The rest of the parts look in good shape, so let's put this engine back together real quick. Camshaft, camshaft. All right. This is a much easier job than I thought it was. This is actually a pretty easy engine to work on. Later on, when you start getting some more emissions, when you're taking the turbo off, it's kind of funny. You have to like put the exhaust manifold on, then put the exhaust underneath in. Then you have to lower the car back down and then put the turbo in. Kind of funny the way that works out. Exhaust manifold cover, we don't need to put that back on now. As is, pretty simple. I'm glad it was a simple job. You had to tear into a V8. Place a couple of pistons. That would be worse. Yeah, about done with that puppy. Alright, let's send her up. Change the oil in it and we should be good to go. Did it a little too quick. Now if you happen to drain the oil without the pan, or if you take the pan off, you'll get the oops, you spilt oil, and you're charged, I believe it's like $200. $200 because of an oil spill. You know, environmental people. You don't want you putting oil down the drains. It's a bad thing. Alright. Close the hood up. We got everything. Fresh oil, camshaft, cam gears, ignition coils. Alright. 2205. Uh-oh. Serpentine belt missing. Ah, I missed something. Where's that last serpentine belt? There we go. There we go. Now we can finish it. 2205. Cha-ching! Ah, I can feel the money rolling in already. Hey, look at this. We got a DLC. Now I do have all the DLCs added to this game, so you will see some off-the-wall stuff coming in. That's not really from the game. These are modded cars that people have created and have put on the Steam Workshop. So if you see those come up, that's what they are. Like, Hurst, where'd you get that one at? They're in the workshop. It's the only place I get them from is the workshop. Hey, we already have story order 3. Hey, I'm a RoadMaster. Hey, I'm RoadMaster 1234. That's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games. Now I got a real machine, and I'll show these disbelievers what I can do on the real road. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down. Oh, I think something is not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Take care. Okay. So I'm going to change your rims and make you go faster. Sure, dude. I'll do that right away. And as an added bonus, if I had some stickers, I'd put some stickers on there too to make you go even faster. Dude, them rims are awful. Alright. You have some banging around in here somewhere? Okay, do I have a list? Not discovered. Oh, it's another one. But it's another one of those engines that's fairly easy to take apart. Alright. Well, we know first things first, he wants the rims replaced. So, what type of rims are these? Classic rim B. Jump over here. Oh, it's classic rim 06. Man, my eyes are going bad. Good thing the customer isn't here. He's yelling at me. What do you mean? Take these off. Hey, look, I got it. I'm up to level 3. I noticed right up there at the top right hand side I'm in level 3. Nice. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's yes, we want to separate. So he wants the rims replaced, but the tires, he says, are alright. Hey, he wants the rims replaced, he wants the rims replaced. No problem. Okay, so classic, rim classic 06. Oh. What size are those, Hurst? Did you check? No. 17 inch. Okay. So classic rim 06. 17 inch. That's what we get for them. $190. I hope this guy has some deep pockets. Take these rims apart. So I wonder what's knocking around in his engine. Don't tell me. If you tell me it's a piston, I'm going to cry. Because means I gotta take the engine apart. And that's such a pain to do when you don't have an engine crane. I mean, hey, anyone know what that is? That is a transmission stand. Put the transmission in. Doesn't work in the game, but that's what it is. Okay, new rims it is. Make your car go so much faster. Tires look like they're in bad shape there, bro. But rims it is. But these aren't bad looking rims. I think I've used them on a couple of cars, not many though. I'm more into the classic muscle car rim look. Like how some of the modders have taken some of the older classic cars and made them into resto mods. Those are always awesome to build. Right now I cannot afford any of that. I've got $6 grand in the bank, dirty garage, and guys that want to bring their cars in to have new rims because it wants them to go really fast. That the last one? Oh, that's the last one. One more to go. I don't know what that switch for. I always thought it would be pretty cool if this scale or this detail, you could zoom in on it. Oops. You could zoom in on it to show you tire sizes and rims and all that. That would be kind of a cool feature. Give you some basic instructions on how to use the machine. Posted right there, so you know, if you did forget how to use the machine, you had the instructions right there. Alright, just about finish up on the wheels. Now I gave him the same type of rims. I'm hoping he doesn't mind. I'm sure he doesn't care. Oh yeah, bro. Looks like we go a whole lot faster. Alright, let's poke around in here a little bit. Ooh, there's some components down there that look back. They're in bad shape. Belt tensioner looks bad. Let's see what we can see here. Belt tensioner's bad. Belt's bad. That belt's bad. The roller's bad. Timing cover's in good shape. Take those all apart. Alright, so let's these off. That's 69%, 69%, 9%. Let's a couple of spark plugs out. Spark plugs don't look bad. Take those out. Yep, no, it's showing 69%, so that's in pretty good shape. Just cover off, see how the turbo looks. Oh, this one doesn't have a turbo. Straight pipe. Oh, but the fan doesn't look all that great. Let's see. Ooh, 10%. How's the fan housing was in bad shape. Good catch on that. Alright. Start tearing some of these pieces apart. That serpentine belt is kicking my butt every time, isn't it? I think I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have all the pieces here. Let's take a quick look. Look at the list. Did the rims. Oh, that was all part of it? Oh, and we got it. Alright, so we need serpentine belt A, B, roller A, belt tensioner, radiator fan housing. Can't wait till I have that. The little tablet, you can just order the parts right there while you're standing next to the car. Man, it's so helpful. Okay, serpentine belt A, we need. Serpentine belt B, need. Belt tensioner, need. Roller A we need. And we needed radiator. How do you spell it? Yes. Oh, okay. Radiator fan housing, I believe, was issue. Alright. So I am believing we got everything set up. We'll get everything all put together here. Oh. Oh. Fan's in bad shape too. Get a fan. Okay. Now we should be ready to roll. Accessible from the engine bay. That's where I'm at. Alright. Put all these parts back in. Seems how we took them out for no reason. But you don't know until you take them out. Until you get the proper tools to actually test them. And then once you do that, you'll be good. So I didn't realize it says performance for using the test track. You could find out the performance, but really it doesn't really give you anything about performance. It's more suspension and brakes. So that's kind of misleading. Sure I get the right pieces on here. Last time I forgot this belt. What kind of a car mechanic am I? Alright. Got everything? Just like it. Yeah, not much of a payout for this. Toodles, dude. Hope you have fun with your racer fans. Well, story mode, or story missions 2 and 3 done. Hard to control. Tell you what, we'll take care of one more. And I'm going to call it quits, I think. Find and fix any running gear problems. Oh, wait a minute. Willie's Jeep. Well, let's take this. Let's take this 55 Chevy, shall we? Yo, I always love these beauties. I don't know what it is about these cars. All right, so that's what it is. Leaf springs, bolts. All right, let's get you on the lift here. Not sure about the color, but I mean, that plum crazy purple belongs on a Challenger. Doesn't belong on anything else, in my opinion. All right. Looking up at my points up there. I have a little ways to go to reach level 4. Alright, so I need a leaf spring. Oh, that's bad over there. All this stuff over here looks pretty good. So, let's take a look here. Yeah, this whole side. Alright. Well, let's take the bushing out. Few bolts. In real life, these springs have pins in them. I had a 78 Blazer one time. I sheared the pin on it. Front leaf spring. Like, no wonder the truck was steering to the left all the time. Alright. And I neglected to sell off all the old parts, so need to start remembering to do that. You sell off all the old parts so you don't get into this predicament. So you need a leaf spring, plate, and 2 U-bolts. Let's go to the suspension, plate, spring, 2 U-bolts. And that's how that's done. Man, working on these leaf springs. I had a 68 Camaro. We used to put these leaf spring adapters on it to raise the rear end of the car. It was kind of cool back in the day, but after you get a little older, kind of look at it and go, man, that was kind of screwed up. You kind of screw with your balance of center for your car, so it doesn't really corner that well. But I used to hike it up real high. Air shocks were a good thing for that too. Alright. Yes, I have fixed everything. Oh. But I forgot to put a tire on. One good thing about the lift, though, it will not won't put the car on the ground for you, so you don't damage a customer's vehicle just because you were stupid and didn't put a tire on. Alright, bro, you're done. Look at that, $143 for the payout. That wasn't even worth the money. But, okay, we're up to level 3. Let's go over our toolbox, see how many skill points we have. We have 1 skill point available. What's this one for? 5% discount in shops. Faster walking. Faster part examination, I'm not really caring about. Faster part installing and removing. Right now I'm trying to build bank, so you know, I think I need that. Alright. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to call it quits for right now. I'm going to see if I can run through just some more basic missions so I can get my level built up. So we're not running through an entire game of working on suspensions. But for now, this is Hurst Quayzar. As always, I am out.